Hello, my name is Misty. I am a drafting tutor for San Juan College. Today, I would like to talk to you about using commands in the ribbon in a software program called AutoCAD. The ribbon can be found along the top of your screen and should look similar to this. Today, we're going to be talking about the Home tab in the ribbon. The Home tab is divided into different sections. In this video, we will be looking at the sections of Modify and Annotation. We will start with the section labeled Modify. Within this section, you will find commands that are used to make modifications or edits to your drawing. Additional commands like Trim. Trim allows objects that meet the edges of other objects to be trimmed off so they don't protrude through the other object. Once you've selected the Trim command, you select which object you would like to trim. So as you can see, a red X appears next to the square, and then the layer you've used to draw the object becomes dim once it's been selected. So we're going to trim this little line that's protruding through the circle. And now that you've trimmed, you can see that this little piece of this line that was protruding through the circle has now been removed. The next command I would like to talk about is known as the fillet command. The fillet command rounds and fillets the edges of objects. So let's say, for your example, as you can see in this rectangle, each corner is at a 90-degree angle. When we select the fillet command, we're going to select the first line we would like. Then you're going to pick radius. So we're going to click on radius and we're going to do 0.5 inches or half an inch. Now we're going to select the second line, and as you can see right here, there is now a rounded corner instead of that 90-degree corner. If you click on the drop-down menu underneath the fillet command, you will also see another command called chamfer. Chamfer creates a beveled edge of objects. So we're going to select this command and we're going to try to chamfer this corner on the bottom right. So we're going to select our first line and we're going to do distance. We're going to do 1.5 inches and 1.5 inches. And now we're going to select our bottom line, and now you can see a beveled corner instead of that 90-degree corner. The next command I would like to talk about is known as the mirror command. The mirror command creates a mirrored copy of selected objects. So we're going to click on mirror, and we're going to choose this horizontal line. We're going to use this angled line as our mirror line. So we're going to start at the bottom and then we're going to come up to the top, and it's going to give you an option. Would you like to erase source objects? No. Now you have a mirrored object that crosses this mirror line. These commands allow you to make changes to your drawing's appearance. The third section I would like to talk about today is called annotation. You can create a table in this section, and the table command is located right here. If you click on an insert table window will appear, and it'll give you some basic steps of table style, your insert options. It'll give you a preview of what the table will look like. You can specify your insertion point or specify a window. You can set your column and row settings, and then you can select how you want to set your cell styles. And if you pull the down menu, you have 3 choices: data, header, and title. Once you're done with your settings, you press OK, and then it will insert a table into your drawing, and then you can start filling out your data. Tables are great if you are needing to create a bill of materials for a drawing that has multiple parts. This brings us to the conclusion of how to use commands in your AutoCAD ribbon. Please remember that assistance is here and your success matters. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please check out our other videos on the Student Success Center website by typing www.samwoncollege.edu/tutoring center/. You can also find our videos on the Student Success Center Facebook page by typing www.facebook.com/tutoring/SJC/. And our videos are also posted on YouTube. Open up your web browser and then type www.youtube.com/samwoncollege/Student Success Center, and a menu of our videos will be displayed. And don't forget to subscribe. Stay safe, stay healthy, and together we can do this.